So I did a fair amount of showing of, like, say, my garden or my little apiary, but I didn't really show you guys what was around me a little bit. So this is our bottom, probably 2 acres, and it's pretty much, once upon a time it was all clear and of growth except for the trees, and horses and what have you were down here, but it's pretty much become blackberry central and that sort of thing. And then across the street from me, I don't want to walk clear over there, but that's my neighbor's farm that I've mentioned quite often. There's just corn clear back in the back, but he's fed my bees a lot. And then he's got his greenhouses up here and all of that. Let's zoom out. And then we go up this way, and we go past my bees up here. That's the direction up where my garden is. And I'll walk up there and turn you guys back on. And you can kind of see our upper pasture. Okay, then we get up this way, and we get to where my garden is. And then, ooh. Hard to watch a camera and the ground at the same time. We get up here past my garden, and it's just now starting to bloom, which is cool. It'll be a nice little fall bump for my bees. But then you go up this way, and we own clear up to the oak trees up there, and all along the outside of it pretty much is blackberries. And then you come clear back around, and then we have these huge patches of blackberries starting heading down to the other bottom of the pasture. And then we've got the natural growth that has come back to the upper pasture. So the bees definitely had a smorgasbord of eats this season, which is kind of what I was going for. And I'm glad it kind of has worked out well. I'm going to be getting into the bees again today. I'm going to check on those new queens and see if they're laying. Maybe put some more food on them. Hey, some of these are coming to bloom pretty good. That's cool. Just starting. It'll be a nice little fall nectar supply. Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to shut you all off, and we're going to take a look at a few bees and see how they're doing, and I'll get back to you when I get you set. All right, bye. Thought I'd give so all of these are like herbs. Sage, and then these are all my mints. I got spearmint, double mint, all my mint, and then we had these. I don't know what they're called, but they kind of reseeded from last year. It looks like the bees kind of like them a little bit. They're kind of pretty. My mints. And then green beans about done. Gonna do one last pick off of it. My onions are still coming along. These peppers up here coming along pretty good and heavy. Bell peppers are getting ready. Kind of hard to see so much green. But I forget what kind of tomato this was called. They make salsa out of it. But I haven't seen any tomatoes in the little pods yet, but Sure, there's a lot of little pods, and the bees have hit it, but who knows? Been a good source for pollen for them or whatever. So I got some more tomato. There's a yellow one there ready to be picked. I forget what they're called, but these ones up here on the end are a Japanese tomato, and they're dark, but they taste really good. And then of course we got their flowers, our pretty pretties. Wasn't sure if I got them in early enough that they'd have a chance to bloom or not. I'm glad they are having that chance. Oh, there's a pretty one. Should look really good come next year. I'm glad that it got seeded so heavy, so it'll help keep all of the field reseeding into it. And then our, well, I'd be right there. My lavender seems to be doing well. I have no idea what to do with it, but the bees are liking it, and it's pretty, and everything else is just kind of cooking along. Looks like I might be able to get a little bit of corn this year. We'll find out. Carrots are doing good. Beets are doing good. We've gotten some beets already. We pickled some and canned them. I'm thinking about pulling that corn out, and because I don't think it's going to get, well, maybe not. I think it was going to get to where it was going to cob, but I don't know if I'm pointing at it. It looks like there's some. Well, maybe we'll just let it ride. Okay, I'll let you go. Take it easy. Hey, have a happy Lord's Day.